But all right. So I missed the Kombat Cast reaction yesterday. I was busy that day, so I literally am going to be checking it out today on the day that Mortal Kombat 1 drops. So if you're watching this on Friday, which I'm going to be trying to put it on Friday, yeah, I literally watched this yesterday. And obviously, like, my thoughts about Mortal Kombat is that it's going in a great place. I'm probably gonna say more stuff about it maybe on the next time I go live. So obviously, by the time that this video is probably uploaded, I'm probably gonna be live as well. So obviously that's gonna be awesome. But let's check out the Kombat Cast for the next one. Besides the intro being awesome. And then this is what we're going to be expected for the DLCs when they come out. I still love this. I need to get my sunglasses for one of Johnny Cage's chapter.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
All right, welcome everyone to the Kombat Cast. There we go. All right. So Derek's back.
Oh yeah, and I'm also repping.
Yeah. So welcome to Kombat Cast right before launch, where some people will get to start playing the game with the early access.
It's happening. It's happening.
So very excited.
A lot of people are playing it. Like they were playing it yesterday. They were already posting their stuff. I was like,
we're talking about some
bro.
characters.
Shang Tsung, Reiko.
Very excited.
Reiko or Rico?
Reiko.
I'm going with Rico.
It's pronounced
Reiko.
Reiko.
Is it Reiko?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm gonna get that wrong
Canon
forever.
Reiko. So before we do any of that, we're gonna get to a trailer that some of you have probably seen, but we always like starting out with the trailer. So here we go. Let's take a look.
All right, so they basically go with the trailer. We already saw the trailer for the launch. Talking about Invasions.
Invasions is another additional single-player mode for Mortal Kombat 1.
Like, if I manage to finish the story today,
with the Towers of Time,
I'll probably
and
do
the
Invasions mode
games,
tomorrow.
And combine them into Invasions. And Invasions is an RPG-like experience, going through the different realms, or mesas as we like to call them, of Mortal Kombat 1.
They're saying like it's a board game type of mode.
All right.
I'm definitely going to be grinding on
an invading force
that mode for sure. Because like you get skins,
Season 1 is
maybe
about
fatalities,
Hanzo
brutalities,
Hasashi,
stuff
and he
like that.
I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna show a video afterwards about that. And so every season you'll have new mesa, you'll have new content, and a new story, and a new invading boss.
Awesome, and we're gonna get into some of that too as well.
Yes.
And we have some. Do you want to start with some videos now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So you
All
talk
right,
about the mesa
here we go.
selects.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that. So this is where
This is where it all happens. You see,
So we
you
get
got
to explore
Scorpion
each one of
looming
them.
over that one there at the end. That one would be the final mesa. And as you
Wuxi
progress,
Academy.
you will unlock each one of these mesas. We don't want people
The
to get into content that might be
colony.
too hard for them. So we
Shang
also
Tsung's
added a level
laboratory.
of progression to the system.
The Living
You'll
Forest.
start off in the Tea House Mesa and make your way
The
all the
Gateway
way
Portal.
to Scorpion. And then that center mesa that we have highlighted
Fire
there,
Temple.
that's called the Gateway. And so if you were to finish all the content
Fingjian.
of the season, but you still want to play fights and you still want to, do one thing or another, you can through the Gateway Mesa, which has constant rotating content similar to what we had in Towers of Time, where there's new daily, new hourly, new weekly, and a seasonal tower, which you should be like max level before you even start that, and there's warnings.
I was playing that the other day.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna have to be grinding the game offline here, like to get full mode, and then I could get
Oh,
those.
that's super cool.
But then I'm also gonna get like the version of it like on my
There
PlayStation
is
5,
always something
and
to
I'm
do.
also getting the
Always.
collector's
And when you
edition,
finish
so it's
doing
gonna be
that stuff,
amazing.
you can go do more stuff.
Yes. There's always something to do in Invasions. And like I kind of touched on earlier, it definitely has RPG elements where you can allocate stats, so you can kind of like have your fighters be as strong in one category or another. And yeah, and there's elements and there's There's
So
a
basically,
lot.
they're going
like
that you
to
can
it.
make
and
them
it's neat, like, in the
like
QA
heavy
lab, you'll hear,
hitters,
like,
or
all
they
the hot
could withstand
takes,
a lot
like,
of
one person's
defense.
like, oh, I dump all
or
my
all this
stats
other
into
stuff.
attack. I'm YOLO.
That's what I
just
do.
go
That's
all in,
absolutely
and
what
then
I know.
People have a more balanced approach. There's also, you can have your stats be automatic, which is what I do.
Right.
And it just kind of balances it out.
And
So there's an
what people start to do
automatic
is they start
balance
forming, like,
or
teams, right?
just
Depending
going with
upon
one
what kind of
certain
challenges
topic.
they're coming up to. So it really encourages you to change your characters or change your cameos frequently as well. And
Helps
so,
you learn characters too.
and it helps you learn
Yes.
characters, yeah. And so choosing one character could give you an advantage in a fight. You're not necessarily required to do that, but once you're engaged more with the systems, you'll be like, ooh, I know if I pick Raiden against Sub-Zero, I'm going to win because Sub-Zero's weak to electricity.
Yeah, the min-maxers out there are going to find exactly.
So
what
affinities
needs to
are gonna
done,
be a
switching
thing
out
in
every
this,
time,
that
doing all this
Exactly.
stuff.
If
Exactly.
you're
And
going
then,
with
like I
determination
said,
of elements,
each season, we'll
it's all
wipe
different.
all that content and we'll make brand new content with a brand new invading force.
Dig it. Speaking of these, the places you
Sick.
play,
Yeah.
almost the
Sick.
playboard, the maces.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at one of those?
So they're huge and they are beautiful. And so I think one we haven't shown yet is the Tarkatan Colony. And so,
All
yeah,
right.
let's do it.
bro, Shang Tsung just going in the portal, looking
goes through this portal.
He
menacing.
goes through the portal.
And he goes into the
Tarkatan Colony.
And it's very neat. Because Normally
Yo.
you're fighting and you're seeing these environments, but on the 2D plane, you get kind of a limited view. And with this, you can just see like
It's like you're going inside.
expansive version
It's
of these levels.
Huge.
These are all nodes and chests you can
Oh,
find.
there's secrets everywhere. And speaking of secrets, every node has a secret fight.
which you have to figure out.
A secret fight.
So
Yes.
there is a lot of content to be had.
There are also just a million like Easter eggs, in jokes, references, little lore things, just the whole 30 years of Mortal Kombat's run. There are characters who might not be in the game, but they'll get a little shout out in invasion modes. That some of the names of nodes are really fun. Like just a simple example. Early on, there's a reptile fight, and the node is called Look to La Luna.
Yep.
Little fun things like
Ah,
that. Fancy
the
fish.
little references
Yeah,
that they start giving
It's
out.
been a lot of fun to,
Makes
to
sense.
work on this mode, and it was just really important for us.
906,
to,
damn it.
like,
I
have
just wanted it to be
progression,
10
right?
o'clock
have
already.
something where you can finish.
I wanna
it.
play
You
the
can
game.
Feel a level of completion each season, and you're unlocking a bunch of cool stuff along the way.
Skins.
Right on. Beautiful stage.
Palettes.
Cool. And you just go over there and you're like, oh, I need to get to that. I need to open that later.
Yep.
Like as you even fly over, you're seeing that. And you talked about RPGs earlier.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of RPGs have ways to build and craft.
Yes, and we have that too. So we have a forging system and a crafting system, where you have these items which we call talisman. And
And they
as
showed
you're
one
going
in
through your
like one
journey
of the
engagements,
gameplays
you're
that people
collecting
were
things
able to
called
play
components.
early on,
what you
and
can do
one
is
of them
go
was like
into a forge,
almost
which is
like,
a Shokan warrior named Bob.
Shinnok's
He's
amulet?
everywhere.
We want to
He-
show that now? Oh,
Yep.
we're showing it. We're
Yep.
showing it. Go there we go.
There's Bob, and so there's the Shokan warrior, and he can be found in each one of the mesas, and there's sometimes multiples of them as well. And you take these components, you collect, and you combine them with talisman to make them stronger. Or you can even change the element types with them. So if something starts off as fire, and you're like, actually, I need to turn this into ice, you can do that stuff. And there's some very wacky talisman also. And so I'm not going to really spoil too much of it, but I'm excited to see what people are able to do with this forging system. QA's been really hype about it, about like...
Yes,
yeah.
there's some that will get really, really powerful, and they'll actually have to come to you and be like, is this by design? And you'll be like, absolutely.
Yes.
Interesting.
If it's broken and fun, yeah, we most likely did that
Right.
intentionally.
And then we're actually creating a better skull here, which I would like to say we should maybe show some of how that. You want to show that now?
Yeah,
It's like ice.
let's do it. We're successfully going through the forge,
Just throwing
right?
ice balls.
Again, like, even the sequence just looks awesome, right? Like, forging sequence, mad props to the UI team for getting that going. And there, Bob's back to work.
Thank you, Bob.
So then we have these.
What the heck?
ones.
And so you can forge it so that they become really little. And actually, one of the hardest things to avoid is
Holy
something
crap,
that is
look at the
moving
damage
slow
that it gives
staggers.
off.
and staggers, right? But you can also make them really big.
Holy crap.
And that's just skulls.
That's just skulls. There's different kind of fireballs, meteors.
Armor.
Armor. There's one I just really can't wait for people to see.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
But we're gonna hold it and wait till people make videos.
We'll hold that one in.
Yes, yes. But pretty much a lot of the modifiers that you'll see throughout Invasions can also be turned into a talisman. And so it gives you this additional power outlet or that you can use during fights. And you can actually even 2-in-1 into talismans as well. So it's a lot of fun. It's an additional level of power to help you advance through this adventure that we call Invasions.
Awesome. And say it like that every
Which
time.
everything looks
Invasions.
amazing.
Awesome. So we do have some questions from that we've kind of scoured to find. So I'm just going to give you some rapid fire
Hit
ones.
me. Let's do
Give
it.
me as much information
So
as
there's
you can,
rapid
or
fire
will.
questions
you
as
got
well.
it, you got
All
it.
right, let's check
Does
it
my
out.
level reset each season?
Yes, your Invasions level will reset each season. You will start back at level 1. The cap for a season is level
So
30.
like,
Cool.
Yep.
oh, the capacity's
Are
30.
Invasions how I unlock
Okay.
cameos, skins,
That's not too
and
much.
gear and stuff?
Yes, but not exclusively how you unlock them. Just playing the game, you're unlocking cameos, so you're not required to just go and do Invasions to unlock it. You can unlock them through playing online matches. We wanted to make sure that
Interesting.
players were being
So it's not just
rewarded
one
for
place. You
playing
can
the
do
modes they want to be
online.
playing,
Maybe you can
and
do it
also
in
playing
story
as the
mode.
characters they want.
I'll try to
We
see
have
like how it
two
goes with that
reward
gimmick.
structures.
Once
Okay,
we get
have
to
more
that
than
point,
that,
because
but
it's almost
two passive
time.
Ones. We have what's called profile
We got 50 minutes
mastery,
left for it.
which is your level profile going up no matter what you do, and you're unlocking items through that. And then you also have character mastery, where you're playing as Sub-Zero, you want stuff for Sub-Zero, you're getting stuff for Sub-Zero for playing Sub-Zero.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
And
like
so,
usually
each
like
character has,
there were modes
mastery
that
reward,
you would fight as a
mastery
character, but you
reward
wouldn't get the
system,
stuff
and
for the
so do
character. You would just get for other
so
characters
whatever
out there.
cameos you want to play
So it's
as,
awesome.
Guess what? You're getting rewards for them as you're just playing with them.
Got it. So online
Okay.
mode, you can get your stuff.
Yep.
You love doing the online
I gotta
stuff.
see who's
You
gonna
get
be
your
my
stuff.
favorite
Yeah.
one.
You do them both. You
Scorpion's
get your
already
stuff.
my
Yep.
favorite one
Awesome.
because he's been hidden for so
just play the
long,
game.
and I get to
That's
see
all you need to do.
how his playstyle
What
is.
happens when a season ends?
Oh,
When you vanquish
I know.
or not?
Well,
if you want-
You get a tiny cutscene.
So what happens is we lock the content, or we make it kind of go away for a week. We want to have a down period between seasons so people can be like, "Whew, I can relax for
Breathe
a
a little
bit.
bit.
I can relax."
All right.
And then what will happen is there will be 2 mesas that are still available to you. One is the Gateway Mesa again, the constant changing content, things like that. So if you still want something to play during the downtime, that's there. But then there's also the Wuxi Academy. The Wuxi Academy is a practice mesa where you can respec your points, you can try different loadouts and things like that, and that'll be available.
So
to
it's
you.
not just a place just
Dig
to like go in and
I
explore
mean,
and
we kind
fight.
of already touched on this. Do you have
You're
to
just
play as one
exploring.
character in the invasion?
No, you can switch characters at any point. You have
You can
one
go from-
global invasion level, and all your characters are leveling at the same time. So you might reach
that's
like
sick.
a level 15 content.
So
Guess
if you're
what?
choosing
All
a
your
level
characters
1
are that level,
character
so it's
and it
not
goes
like,
to level
oh, I have
15,
to
if you
level
change
this
it to another
up
character,
to even
it's the
beat
same
this-
character
Nope,
or
that's super
level.
helpful.
That is
Yes.
awesome.
You can switch at
Because that
any
would have
point.
sucked.
Yeah,
starting from 1
What I did when I was
to-
playing this weekend is I had Katana as my roster character, and
Mm-hmm.
I would switch my cameos constantly. And you can also have different loadouts. So like, if I wanted to switch to Sindel, she can have a different talisman.
Yep.
And that kind of stuff. So
Awesome.
you can do
Okay.
one too. You also could stick to one character. It's really up to
That's
you.
awesome.
Is Invasions an online feature? Always online
Yes,
feature.
it is an
Gotta
online
be-
feature.
gotta be connected.
Because you're getting rewards, right? And so we need to make sure and validate that you're getting those rewards and that content. Yes.
Got it.
Well, I mean, just if you have like I guess internet,
Is there a match
you're
for each
fine.
stage in Invasions?
Is there a match for each
Map.
Oh, a map.
A mesa.
So we are only showing 6 mesas for, or well, technically 8 for season 1. And again, each season we'll try to bring in a new mesa or a new map, and then we'll shuffle them around, change things up, so it's a new.
Okay.
Sure.
Because like they didn't show
Do you
everything.
have to
It's
pay
just
for
a
Invasions
few.
each season.
No, it's seasonal content. I know when people hear the word seasonal, they think that there's something to pay for. No, of course, it's free content. You don't pay for
No
it.
battle pass.
Is there a battle pass? Kind of already taught.
No, we do not have a battle pass.
We
There's
have
no
the other ways of.
There it
we
is.
have passive reward structures,
Yep.
no battle
Got it.
pass.
Is there MTX and Invasions?
There is no MTX in Invasions, so you cannot pay your way through it. You cannot pay to get rewards or things like that.
Like the crypt that you could. There was
seasonal
a
items.
certain point that you
Yes,
could buy everything.
there are exclusive seasonal items. Like people have been asking, or I've seen on the Twitters.
Let's see.
If getting that Scorpion skin is how, if Invasions is how I get that Scorpion skin, I'm gonna play it, and it is. And there's a lot of other cool ones in there too.
If I miss something during a season, can I still get it?
You're gonna have to wait till that season comes back.
Got it. That's all.
But
the
when
questions I have.
will they come
That's
back?
it.
That's
I
like the
have
question.
one thing to add that I
When
said
will
about
they
the
come
Invasion.
back?
Yeah.
Classic, just classic towers where you unlock your arcade ladder ending and all that are still in the game too.
Yep. We have that
Okay.
too.
Right.
Which I will
Well, I
do
can't wait to
every
check
single
out
one.
everything
Yeah,
when it's
as I
fully
always do.
out. And it's
Awesome.
gonna be in just a few more.
You think I should
Like
look at? I mean, I think that was a pretty good rundown.
so
I
much
think we
hype,
covered a
bro.
lot.
So much hype. Like
No,
I'm
I
already
think we
like
could.
so
Let's maybe
ready
show
for
the
this game
season
already.
opener.
Let's do that. Let's show the
Okay,
season,
season
opener.
opener.
Season 1.
All right, here we go. The one that everyone got shown, but I didn't get to see it.
Invading our timeline also lost his wife and son to Quan Chi's murderous machinations.
Jeez, right here.
Consumed by grief, he searched them all to find another
Like,
Harumi with whom he could rebuild his family. But in timeline after timeline, he arrived
Damn.
too late. Harumi was already dead.
Dude,
When
Quan
Scorpion
Chi's such a
reached ours,
freaking
He was
menace.
crushed to find that, though alive, Harumi was wedded to Kuai Liang. Thwarted yet again, Scorpion's frustration exploded into rage. He has vowed to burn
Ghost
the
Rider.
entire timeline. If he cannot have Harumi,
No one can.
Okay, spooky, huh?
But it has a good storyline where it goes.
Scorpion, he's really angry.
It's ominous, you know. So that's super cool.
Yeah.
Have a nice opening to the season.
Yes, and each season will have an opening of the invading force, right? And there are no jumping spiders. There's no jumping spiders. So
Good to know.
Yes.
And if you manage
Oh,
to
God, the
reach
jumping
the
spiders
boss
just
and
come out of
defeat
nowhere.
them,
Ah!
You get a cinematic ending to go with it, which is really cool.
We like to give you a conclusion.
Super awesome.
To the story.
We're
What
gonna finish some characters
happens?
today?
Did you snap him out of
Reiko's
like
coming.
focus? Like,
Did I
wake
say it
up!
right
You
now?
said
Ah!
it wrong.
Reiko.
Still Reiko. So Raker, you've done it to me.
Got him.
Reiko.
All right, Reiko
People on Twitter
breakdown.
are asking, like, hey, we've been
We're about to go for
and
it.
If we want to have one, here one is.
Yeah.
He does have some stuff you can do from distance, but really getting in front of Reiko, being right in his face, is probably not the best bet for you.
Yeah, he's a
Give
buffer.
him like
There's your
Zangief
nuance
type of
here,
style, because
there's no
Zangief
finesse.
is also the same thing that
He's
he
a
would
Street
go.
Fighter.
Just in your face,
Um,
beat the crap.
at
Put him in
you.
the grinder.
Grinder.
Grinder, don't stop.
Grinder, don't stop.
All
right, here we
so,
go.
What I
First
like to start
one.
out with here, he's got his back too. We're gonna do some normals real quick.
And we're gonna get
Sure.
Scorpion
Spin
cameo.
back fist.
It's
Boom.
pretty fast.
Highly advantageous. So you throw that out there. You might throw it out again.
It's like you're going with the bitch left.
Lots of
Das.
stuff you can do
Das.
after that. Not a combo move, just a very fast pressure move. What I love to use for two, which is an overhead. Also pretty quick. Are you going to get that confused with this?
Maybe,
Who knows?
maybe.
I sure do. But what's it doing? Putting you right
Like
there
I'm
in
saying,
front again.
I definitely love
For the
the
grind.
aesthetic
right for the
that
grinder, exactly.
each time
Now,
that you're
here's
fighting,
cool-
the
interesting
blood
thing about
and
his
all the
stuff from his
scratches
other
and
normals.
everything, like it
said he had
stays
some
on the
distance.
character.
So, like,
It
usually
doesn't
you
like
can, like,
all
here.
fully regenerate and being
You
like,
can
oh,
actually start
fresh
from
and
here
clean.
select this, like
Like, they
energy
actually
you
have
coming
the
out of stuff.
scars
You can start
That's
things from
of their
here.
fight.
That's really good
Which is
distance.
awesome.
Yeah.
So he actually covers a little more distance than you might actually think he does. So this thing right here,
Bam.
good for long range.
And notice how that would complement the overhead. He's low.
What
yes,
the hell?
exactly. And then you also have like something like this,
Okay.
just a big knockdown. It's your forward four. My go-to move, like say for a punish or to start things, is this right here. And then you can link that into
Okay.
this move,
Ooh.
things like that. So that's just a forward 1-2, quick punches, kind of a good punisher. Good way to
Okay.
It
start
seems like
combos.
he's almost always in the right range.
He does feel
Yeah.
like he
Like-
is, doesn't he?
He's got a lot of tools that it just seems like he's always in the right range.
Go ahead and jump at me.
Bam.
So 3, just standing 3. pretty good anti-air. As you can see, it covers a lot.
It's almost hitting the health bar.
Right, it almost knocking the health bar down. So if you can read the jump, that's a pretty good anti-air, I would say.
Dude, but the stage looks so beautiful.
Yeah,
like
I really
looking at
enjoyed
it
that.
from this point of view like that looks amazing.
Let's talk about grabs.
Okay.
He has just this sweet
Oh my
grab, you can
god,
do it,
dude, he
you know,
just slams you hard.
there, and you can actually pick the side you want to go to as well.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
For 2 bars,
2 bars.
it does a lot more damage. It does about 210. Costs 2 bars. You can also choose the side you want to go onto as well. So I can do like, I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
So back and forth.
Corner, get out of the corner.
Out of the corner.
get in
Just
the
switch.
corner.
And are you still almost at range with that kick too afterwards?
Oh, sure, yeah. So boom, you're
Bam. Yeah.
right
that's-
back in there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Super awesome there. He also has from returning.
There we go.
Mortal Kombat 4.
We
He's
have
gotta have his
stars.
throwing stars.
Yeah.
That's
And then
sick. The stars,
the-
like
yeah.
they look like
I love
fire
that.
stars.
Yeah.
comes out.
Like
I love that.
like
is
burning
awesome.
you. Ah.
Probably one of my favorite moves, just visually, is this. He has this slide tackle and just comes into some ground and pound.
Just pummeling your face.
It is his armor move.
Oh, really?
So it can, I mean, I love it as an armor move. Like
Right.
you don't combo after it, but
Right.
like the amount of times that hits when someone pushes a button, and then guess what?
And he's also advancing forward quite a bit.
Yes,
So
and
that's
then
very good for
He's
an armor.
still in range.
Get right back in there.
He might be a broken character.
also have
knowing
a-
with the
a
fact
low
that
step.
people could
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say.
learn
so,
this
I mean, he
character
can
way
close
more
in the
fast.
distance.
Because
Yeah,
multiple
they've done it
ways.
with
Yeah,
Shao
either with an
Kahn,
armor
and
to
that's
slide
why
or
I've
that
always
slide.
hated
also
the Shao Kahn
turn
fighters
to
because they always choose the
Combo after
most
as well.
harshest
also meter,
and
EX
messed
card.
up ways of fighting. Like they know how to fight
Combos
with
after
him.
that
Yeah.
as well.
And me with my skill issue can't do
Still
it.
kind of working on this one,
What the hell?
but you can do the slide into other combos. So he has a lot of sort of like rangy stuff he can do, high, low.
I still love my thumbnail that I get for that. Just me going like this.
Not. I wouldn't say he's your typical air opponent.
Right.
Like you can definitely, he has stuff. You can
Ooh.
get down close to him again, do that. But generally, he loves being firmly planted on the ground, I would say.
And then punch.
And they're saying that he has a spear. Well, he did use it
Now I've chosen
for
Scorpion. I want to show Scorpion a little
his
bit as his cannon.
fatal blow.
Scorpion has some neat things. So let's say you're pressuring me, like knock me down. I'm super scared. What do?
What are you gonna do, bud?
I'm gonna try to back out and get. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm pushing the wrong button.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna throw.
I'm watching you press it.
Well, there's his throw. So I can
Get over
actually
here.
pull back by Scorpion. Mm-hmm. So it's a defensive cameo maneuver.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Oh, you hit me out of it. Boom. I'm back. Now I can maybe go back to Shuriken, kind of, readjust, figure out what I'm doing wrong, that sort of thing. Also has this cool overhead, which you can do,
Into a crumple.
Yep.
just throw after if I want to. You can put it into combos. I don't use it in combos as much with Reiko, but I'm sure there's a lot of places it does.
Yes.
If they're in the air and you do it,
And
it
then
does
obviously
bounce
Scorpion with like his skull
again. Oh,
goes,
maybe try that. I can get it. Try to jump.
just
for me.
throws his
Might not work
little
for me.
fireball.
No,
Nope.
one more time.
Yeah, you got it.
So yeah, you can do a bounce as well. One thing I forgot that I'm very excited about, because I do this a lot in games, is I love parries.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So let's show the parry real quick.
Oh
First one,
shit!
just a knockdown.
He freaking clocks you.
Now if you
It's like,
EX,
"Drah."
I messed up. Sorry. You can then turn it
Oh.
into combo.
Nice.
And like so.
Oh,
Look at you, Lanny.
That one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can turn your
Right.
EX parry into a combo.
That's very cool.
Super cool. Back to Scorpion.
Okay.
He also has this move where he can. I already did that one. Sorry.
the fireball. Boom,
For
boom,
fire.
boom.
Right.
Spitting hot fire.
You can
Yep.
start doing combos off
Thank
of
you.
that, right? It can go different ranges as well. So I can do something, let me think, like this. Let me try it again, sorry.
Oh, what? Whoa!
Got it.
Lanny.
So I put
What?
them to the other side, pop
Right.
up, goes for there. So Scorpion, definitely a lot of things you can do, definitely for combo stuff, also for safety.
Yes.
Big time for safety. I think we should probably go to his Fatal Blow.
Okay.
Because his Fatal Blow, if he does it regular, it's a grab. What do you do if someone's going to do a fatal blow to you that's a grab? What's one thing you would do?
You jump. Everyone knows
try
that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Try jumping.
No.
What?
So if you hold up,
It's a broken move.
it will do an air grab.
That's awesome.
That's
But it won't grab on the ground.
right.
If you hold it regular, it'll grab on the ground.
Ah. And then. That's gonna be awesome.
There we are, Reiko.
Yep.
That's Reiko.
Reiko.
I'm
Did I say
excited.
Reiko?
I'm
You're
excited.
getting
I'm
closer.
excited. I'm
gonna
excited.
get it.
It's
I'm gonna get it.
literally almost
That's
time.
Reiko.
We're so close.
Grappler's best friend.
In your
Right.
face.
Super in your face. But now we're going to show what is the pre-order character, which we've been excited to show
Shang
for this.
Tsung.
Stephanie, you've been working with some Shang Tsung.
Yes, he's very exciting. I think this is a really, really cool take on Shang.
Everybody.
And now we get to
I
see
like
like
it.
how
Yeah,
is
I
his
like
like
it.
style that like he
what kind of
fights,
people wanna
turns
play
into
Shang
like an old
Well,
person,
Shang Tsung has
apparently
always,
when the
for
cameo is
30
active
years,
and
been
then
kind of a tricky character.
turns
Yeah.
into the character.
Yeah.
ground fireballs from like
Right, different kind of
MK3.
zoning tools, the ability to morph into the opponent. You know, he's always been a character that really rewards knowledge, and I think that's been brought into this game in a really cool, fresh way.
Awesome.
One of the new things about him is he wears these claws that have poison tubes attached to them. He's in Liu Kang's new era. He's still a sorcerer, but he's also more of a scientist, like an alchemist. Or
That's what people were saying,
a
that he's more like
scientist
an
into,
alchemist that
poisons
creates stuff.
and
Because it
potions
obviously
and stuff like
goes
that.
with the
Liu
story
Kang's turned him
mode.
into an evil genius now.
Yeah.
Oops.
He's
Mistakes happen.
you know, kind of the outworld court's almost like a Rasputin, like a weirdo advisor that's into kind of mystic
Rasputin.
arts, but also weird experimentation and stuff like that, which I think is a really fresh, cool take on the character.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's check out his gameplay.
Let's jump in it. Yeah.
All right.
First thing we'll talk about is the claws, which you can kind of expect he uses in a lot of his normal attacks. Like instead of a sweep kick, he uses his claws. They give him pretty good range. He has a bunch of slashing normals.
The slash effects look amazing.
Back one that acts as a
Like that.
pop-up.
Yeah, I am a big fan of the claw trail. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, it looks
Look at this.
really cool. One of his key strings.
And
I'd like
there's
to
the
show
goat
is
that I want to
four,
play as
which
so
is
badly in this
quick,
game.
Really good range, pretty quick mid. I think it's going to be one of his kind of key normals.
Knocks away.
Yeah. And then let's check out his throw, which I'm a huge fan of because it reminds me of Mortal Kombat 3.
It does.
A roll
That's one of my favorite takes
in the
on Shang
throw.
Tsung.
That's sick. Oh, they're also
I love
gonna
when we
showcase
have those little
Yujinko.
attacks in there.
You can also see he has this quick overhead. It doesn't pop up or lead to combos, but it's pretty fast, and it's going to lead to a knockdown. And here's a really interesting twist on.
Oh,
Shang Tsung that I can't
I wanted to ask about
So,
this,
there's
but
always
if there's
a
gonna
debate.
be like
Some people like
interactables,
him
like
when
we
he's
could
an
throw
old
like
man.
something
Some
that's
people
like
like
on
him when he's
the
young.
like on the stage,
Right.
like oh,
Why
like
not
there's a
both?
rock, throw the rock at it.
And any time during a fight, Shang Tsung can morph into an old version.
Nice, cool.
And this drastically changes his move list.
Like
Okay.
how?
Well, for example, when he's young, his 2-4 is a knockdown. When he's old, 2-4 becomes a low.
Do you think it's because he can't stretch that much in there?
Another example, back 1-2 is a pop-up. When
Okay.
he's old, it's a mid that knocks down. However, his overhead
Interesting.
becomes a low combo starter.
What the hell?
Interesting. It's because he's just not as flexible old.
And his forward 4 string is significantly
Wow.
longer.
Yeah.
Has
That
more
was
hits.
sick.
That's cool.
So when would
Another
he
neat thing
become
is, you're not. This is not meant to be something that you have to set up. switching
the
back
cam
and
or
forth.
not the cameo, the
It's
character?
not something that, you need to cover your base. It's meant to be very quick, and it's something you should be going in and out constantly.
Cool.
So in addition, you can see it's pretty quick. You can also do it in the air,
Oh, neat. Yeah.
and you can do it in the middle of a combo.
So it's different suits.
Extremely fast.
So I wonder if you would get different
can
suits
also
for him,
switch.
like
That's just swaggy. Like,
get-
it's just cool.
Finish combos.
obviously
Here's an
his
example.
normal attire for Shang Tsung, and then for the old one you also get also a different attire. Cause that would be awesome. It's like
So I'm
saying
actually inputting
two
this
different
video
characters
morph, and then
in
switching
one.
at the end of the combo automatically,
But it's
and
just
you
the
go
same
straight
character.
into a combo.
Wow.
There's gonna be some cool stuff the community does. with
Oh
this.
yeah, which I'll show more when we get into his special moves.
Oh, okay.
So let's go into his special moves.
Sure.
Straight off the bat, you expect it. It'd be weird if he didn't have it. He has the flaming
Fireball.
sword. He can do the double.
And he's like in his classic pose too, which
Exactly.
I love.
He also has an EX version.
What the hell?
Off as
It just like,
kind of reference to
it's like
his
double.
3D
Boom,
fireball
boom.
from Deadly
Yeah, I was
Alliance.
gonna say Deadly Alliance, yeah.
He can also do a fireball in the air. And then let's
He's just controlling everything.
yes. Then he
Like,
has
there's
a
no
new
way to
move,
run
which
from
is
this
claw,
guy.
which is a claw slap.
Oh.
It's a great combo
That's sick.
ender. The EX version has armor, so it's kind of his anti-pressure tool.
Super cool.
Another new move, which again reminds you of
Okay.
MK3, is
What
Bed of
the?
Nails.
Awesome.
He summons these, flips backwards. It's like an escape tool if you want to get back to zoning.
That is so crazy. I never
Anti-air,
saw
you
that
think
from
they're
him.
gonna jump,
That he has a bed of
on
nails.
a
Flat.
bed of nails, which is
Yep.
a really painful way to land from your jump.
That's super cool.
And then he also has the ability to morph into his opponent.
He's doing all the morphing.
Yes.
It's more.
He can also morph back.
So will
Okay.
you time out after a while, or?
Yes. He
Okay.
can either morph back on his own, or he'll time out.
Gotcha.
Now, as
Okay.
an old man, his special
So it doesn't stay
reset
forever. That's
completely
good.
Changes. Instead of these straight fireballs, he has a
Down.
round fireball.
Oh, it's like his classic. Ah, that is like, I love it.
Jeez.
Instead of the multiple kind of claw move, he has a single one that covers
What?
significantly more.
Holy
space.
crap, it's just a
also
big
an
claw.
armor move. Instead of the bed of nails,
Dude,
he
it's
has
just
this injector
broken.
where he actually implants you with an injection of poison that mutates you and then knocks you away. Now this has an EX
Dude,
version.
his story is gonna be
Super,
so
super
badass when we get to see
He'll
the
inject
story
you, morph
in
into
just
the
a few.
opponent, their restand,
We're already,
and then he actually gets a
30
damage
minutes away
buff.
now.
He's
We're so
Scorpion,
close.
but he'll be doing even more damage.
That's pretty nasty.
A better scorpion
Exactly.
than the scorpion. Yep.
And he has an air fireball of his own, which is
That
like
one
a
that people
jumping
were
version of
watching were
classic
saying,
round
what?
style.
Right. Oh, so cool.
Still in the Screaming Skull.
Yes.
Is there anything he can't do?
He's pretty awesome. So one thing I wanted to show is the different ways that you can combo.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So you could do stuff like normally you just combo into this.
Kick,
You
fireball.
can morph mid-string and then do a special move. Another example.
Oh, what?
So I was able
Oh
to
my god, that
start
would have
as
been such a
young,
freaking
go into a
awesome
combo
one.
String, do a special move as old Shang, then do the restand with a morph. So two different morphs in one combo. Wow. Very,
Then
very
Shujinko.
cool.
That's a lot.
Yeah, Tyler's not gonna play this character, that's what I know.
Well, one really wonderful thing about him is, while there's a ton of depth, he's actually not super hard to play because the moveset, the inputs are the same between young and old. So the fireballs, he has two different
that's
types
great.
of fireballs, but they'll always be down forward 1.
Mm.
Or the bed of nails move is down back 3, and the injector's down back 3. So,
Okay.
you know, the
They
depth.
translate
Yeah, it
perfectly fine.
translates
Like,
very, it's very intuitive while also having a lot
Like,
of depth.
fireball up,
so there's
fireball
a lot
up.
to think about, but you're thinking about what you want to do,
It's a
not
body
how you
slam
do it,
toss.
which I think is a really neat design decision.
So I'd play him like young first round, second round old, and in my canon would be the second round took place 60 years later.
That's
Could do
sick,
that, but I
bro.
really think when you
Like,
get
I'm
to
definitely
it's
gonna be
super effective to be
checking
going
this
back
character
and forth.
out
I think
because
that's gonna be the idea.
It's
one,
really easy
Shang
to do.
Tsung
It's
has
just
been an
down and left
interesting
trigger.
It's just down and
character
left
over
trigger.
like the
Just
time
down
that I've
and
been
He
able
is
to play
not
as him.
meant to be
It's very interesting.
challenging to play.
Like, all the versions I get
The
to play as
challenge
him.
is how you apply the tools. The tools themselves are not meant to be overly challenging.
Gotcha.
And the strings, when you're morphing, it's very lenient. Like, you input it, and then once the special move is about to come out, that's when the morph happens.
Okay.
Very
Let's
cool.
talk about
Alright.
the cameo I chose, because I chose
Yeah,
Shujinko.
yeah, he
Let's
popped
see
out for a second,
Shujinko.
but we haven't seen him since.
He's one of the coolest cameos in the game. Shujinko has no unique moves. Instead, he duplicates moves depending on who the opponent is using.
A good mix-up with Shang Tsung and Sujinko. They're
Exactly.
both taking stuff.
So
yeah.
just like Deception, he's able to just watch people fight, learn, take after them, and then copy their moves. So his
This is a
throw,
lot to take in right now.
actually changes
funny.
every opponent. So he is using Scorpion's forward 4 attack as his throw.
Mm.
He also, if you look at his meter, it's actually different than everyone else.
Yeah.
So he starts
has
out with
nothing.
no ability to use his cameo at all. You call him in, and he will start meditating. And you can see his cameo bars filling up.
Yep.
Once it's filled, he now has access to moves. So,
What moves does he have?
It's learning.
access to?
I can call him out, and he can do
Oh
scorpions,
my
rope
gosh,
spin.
can make that.
He gets one
move.
charge of it. You can see one charge went away. Now I need to recharge him, so I can call him in using his Apex punch. And he'll begin to meditate. You can see he's building his meter back.
Now as a player, I'm like, I want to hit him to get him out of there.
Right.
I don't want him meditating anymore.
And I can call him out if I think you're going to hit him.
Okay.
So now with 2 charges, I can do his second move, which is... if you
Get
know it had
over
to be
here.
Oh,
Get over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
so could you do a double get over?
Yes, you could.
Mind blown.
And there's
This
the
timeline's
conquest.
crazy.
Another way to charge him up.
All right, let's see.
And then he gets his move. And you can also, like, you can have him come out, be next to you, and at any time he can peace out. So you're going to want to protect him on screen while building up.
So he's gonna
Then
be
once the move
broken,
builds up, you
but
can
there
call him
is
anytime.
a
Sometimes
key
I'll use
that you
cameos
literally
as
have
barrier
to
for
protect
me.
them in order for it to work. Because if you don't,
because
you
for
are
you
basically
like to be a barrier
F.
for him, so he doesn't take the hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's go into the X-ray.
Oh, let's see this X-ray from this goat. But it's like, and then, ugh. Oh gosh. Ah! What the hell? It just
There's a lot there.
Wow.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
makes
Okay.
so much
he
like.
infects you with Tarkata? Or
Yeah, that's what he's been experimenting on for the Queen. So he's
He
supposedly
just
trying
walks
to
They're
around
already
with
leaking.
diseases.
I'm
He's a
joking.
nasty
They're already
guy.
once you
What
call
kind
them
of
revealing
person
it.
is this?
Well,
Yeah.
Big shock here, not to spoil too much, Shang Tsung's kind of a schemer. He's kind of evil.
Kind of a schemer.
He's
He
waiting.
always has been evil. You
Yeah.
are correct. So
That's
this
like,
is just a new
This is
level
my
of evil.
destiny.
Man.
Let's take a look at. You have one more thing you'd like to show.
Yeah, just a really neat scenario with Shujinko I'd like to show off.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, as I've explained, he has the ability to copy moves from the opponent. If you use Shujinko against Shang Tsung, the first move he can steal is the classic fireball,
What you would expect.
which you'd kind of expect. But his level 2 move, he steals the ability to morph. And he will morph
What?
into Shang Tsung's cameo.
What?
And then I have access to cameo Kung Lao's moves.
That's a lot
That's
to take in
sick.
right there.
It's very neat.
That's a lot to take in.
And that even includes the cameo throw. So I morph into Kung Lao, and then I can use all of his moves and his throw. It's just a fun little scenario in that
That's
match
sick.
that I thought would be really cool to show.
There was a lot of morphing going on right
Brokenness.
here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is Shang Tsung
Here we
and
go.
Melina.
Shang Tsung with Goro, that's canon. And Melina with Darius.
All right, let's see this fight.
Well, now I'm kinda
Because
worried about
both of their
This is
fight
gonna
styles
look way
are
better than What I'm
amazing.
going to do in this belt battle.
I think that's a foregone conclusion.
Whatever.
Oh.
I mean, no. That's
Oh,
way cooler.
jeez, dude,
Damn it.
so much has taken
expect?
off.
QA, they're always so good.
I think this fight will do a great job showcasing Shang morphing between young and old.
Oh my
really
gosh.
neat mechanic.
Dude,
And
Melina
just sort of
looks
back and forth
broken
fireball
based on these
combos.
Yeah.
Love to
movesets.
see.
You can see Melina using her new air roll. And
Ah,
she has
dude,
two
the
different
from
kinds of
behind is what really is
I
gonna
love
mess with
that
people a lot.
energy effect when
Knowing
she
the fact that it's
uses
not gonna be that you can't block forward.
Oh, yeah,
Now
no,
you have
she's
to
a lot of fun
watch
to play.
out.
Yeah. Oops, swinging around.
Could be a comeback. Could be a comeback.
Nice.
So cool.
Oh, big jump over.
Go on the morph.
And what a coincidence that it's his laboratory.
I'll never tire of the breakers that are with each of the cameos.
It's so
Oh, so
fun.
cool.
I love Stryker using his taser.
I love that even throw breaks have their own animation for each character.
Jeez.
It's super cool.
Damn, dude.
There's some class.
Holy shit. Just flying, bro. Bro, I'm glad that this game is out today
out?
for
Oh, what a
obviously
classic
the early access.
I love it.
And
We're
I said I was
working
gonna get the
together.
early access for it
That's a- they
to
have a
showcase
great
you guys.
working
Sure do.
And oh my gosh, dude, this is looking like such a great
Getting
game.
into this
And then
round.
Maybe.
ah,
I'm pretty confident pretty
But
confident. she's
this
not gonna
fatal
get
blow
back
is
up.
amazing.
Well, she already
Spikes.
Wait.
Now she has double Tarkatan.
Ooh. All right.
She's twice as sick.
All right. Oh, I feel bad.
Is he
1-1.
drinking the Bourgeon tea? That'd be hilarious if that's actually the Bourgeon tea. But
Oh.
I was gonna say that if you're old, do you get more disability
low
from
side.
it? You could get your health bar like
That
taken
was,
down
one of
for
my
a
favorite
good
additions
point.
From MKX for her.
But it's looking it's not. So obviously it's all
Okay.
precise.
Big.
Oh.
And, yep.
Swinging around Darius. Love it. Leave her alone.
Oh,
There it
good
is.
Punish.
Okay, this person's learning. This person's learning.
Oh my gosh.
Now Melina has fatal blow. She has not used it. She's
Ah!
definitely killed.
Low there.
Dude, the disrespectfulness.
That's overkill.
Yeah, that was not necessary.
And then clock. And then hers. Oh. Holy shit. Fatality?
Oh no.
Oh,
This is gonna
fuck.
go well for Shang.
Oh, jeez.
Fatality.
Dude, she went more feral in this. Holy crap.
Excellent fight.
She
was a
went
lot
feral
going
that
on
one.
there.
Bro, twists
And now
your
we-
head,
to close off the
bites
stream
off
and get
here,
ready for
sucks the
the
brain
release
and
of
eyeballs
Mortal
out,
Kombat
and then
1.
freaking
We're gonna have
bites
a belt
even
battle. I
more.
know some folks are probably pushing their button a lot.
Holy
People are
crap.
logging off right now.
But those who've asked for it,
They're getting it.
they're sticking around.
Today.
So we're gonna do who you playing?
Melina.
And
Sonya.
okay.
All right, I'll definitely
General Shao.
check this out.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so you just went full on bigs.
Full on bigs.
All right. All right.
Let's go ahead and go to it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. One match.
One match.
One match.
One match.
Years of
So we
build-up.
are gonna get new
Yeah.
what's it called, taunts when they start the fight. So that is awesome.
Oh, just random roll to start
Of course.
the fight.
What else would I do?
Vintage Derek, yeah.
Dude,
Gosh.
Wow, nice.
Tyler just trying to do it all in one combo.
That was a good start. I
but
love
Melina's also
the
broken.
Of
That's
course I'm
great.
going to.
Oh my god.
That's all I need.
So far, this is exactly what you wanted.
No.
What the?
Oh, nice. I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay,
And then Sonya,
looking like a good fight. Looking like a good fight.
very good. One of the best ways to
Shao-
do ground
General
pound.
Shao being
Not on the
broken.
ground.
Fatal blow is on
Nice
hand.
Sonya cameo. Oh,
Oh,
very good
what a-
block.
Oh, the
I thought
uppercut
it
at
was
the
in
end.
air.
Oh
I really did.
man.
Round two.
How disappointing.
Pretty close first round. See if Tyler can get out of
Oof.
the corner. Yep. Oh,
Nope, messed up though.
messed up the combo. Now he's still stuck in the corner.
No.
Oh,
Nice. What a comeback right there.
Backs
Yo.
away. Big back.
Okay.
Come on, you knew that was gonna be tough.
Derek is what I would call unconditional.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not a terrible trait to have in a fighting game. There's a lot of people that won tournaments doing that.
Oh,
combo.
damn. That is a good comeback right there. Let's freaking go.
I'm gonna try and do it again. Don't
And
worry.
she's coughing up blood, so
Easy rings.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, big low.
Oh, come on.
All right.
How did you know that was
Tyler's
gonna
figured it
Jeez.
out.
Oh, jeez. I'm into the Lansdowne
Yeah.
blender. Ha!
The no mix up, mix up.
So he could block
Alright, here we go.
if you go down. All right.
Oh, big whiff there.
No!
Got the pressure going.
Jeez.
Okay.
No, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
He's gonna win.
I think you went to that
The
well,
comeback
like
is
10
too
many tries.
much.
Yep, yep, yep.
It's not looking good.
Nope, it's not looking good at all. Oh, dang
Did
you,
not
Lanny!
survive. Went for the armor, but could not actually survive it. Oh, come on.
Dang you, Lanny. I like what you did there. I may have done too many balls in a row.
I think after maybe the 7th time,
He's gonna be
you might
broken
wanna
once
stop.
again.
It just felt right. It felt right.
Let's be totally fair.
And oh my gosh, dude! Like I am very, very, very woefully excited, and that is going to be Shang Tsung and Reiko. So, scheming sorcerer. It says right here, Shang Tsung grew up in an outworld backwater, too lazy for hard labor and too shifty for honest work. He eked out a living selling quack cures and fake magic, though his wares were useless. Shang Tsung's easy charm always closed the deal. Shang Tsung was resigned to this hardscrabble life, but then one day a mysterious stranger came, promising to make Shang Tsung a powerful sorcerer. Though suspicious of the offer, it was one he couldn't refuse. Which obviously we see from the story that got revealed, the chapter 1 or the launch trailer, that he's like all smiling. He's like saying, yes, this is going to be my destiny to get this. And then we have Reiko, which is General Shao's loyal lieutenant. And it says right here, Reiko was a boy when he and his family were captured during the Kafala War. Though his family died, Reiko fought and survived. After spending months as a prisoner, Reiko was freed during a raid by General Shao. Despite his youth and small size, Reiko attacked his former captor and exacted bloody revenge. Impressed by the boy's spirit, General Shao made Reiko his squire. Under his tutelage, Reiko learned the ways of war. He became an exceptional soldier and is now the general's second in command. Reiko's loyalty to General Shao is absolute. He will live and die by his orders. Damn, dude. That's a very loyal fighter to have on your side. Damn. So, I don't know what to expect for this guy, being that he's like all broken and such. What got showcased was obviously this, which were new stages, and we got one is the Ying Fortress. I don't know if I already read it, but if I didn't, here it is. And it says, built in 210 BCE, the fortress was abandoned when the Ying dynasty fell. Its walls remain haunted by the souls who died defending it. Heavy snowfall keeps the fortress shrouded from all but the daring intruders, but the bold are rewarded with dawn's serene glow, which we're seeing in the story mode. So obviously that's going to be amazing. We also got this stage. It says right here, this is the treasure chamber, and it says the Ying dynasty's great riches were so well hidden, they were forgotten to history. Recently rediscovered, they are now being pillaged. When active, the smelter's warm glow provides a comforting heat by which to make off the ill-gotten wealth. It looks amazing. So here's the next stage, and it's the Tarkatan colony, which we were able to see from that combat cast, and it says those sick with Tarkat are banished to the wastelands, having no one but themselves to rely on. They band together in colonies to survive. The dwellings of the colonies evoke the sense of rugged beauty. Come nightfall, the population gathers to maintain a strong communal ideals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It has such a delay. Holy crap, such a delay for it. For the whatchamacallit. For the comments. So it says right here, so we got Kano for a reveal for it, and he revolves offense, horizontal control, and combo extension, which obviously, yeah, I do see it for sure. And then we got Frost, who is just plain confusing, and she does offense, projectiles, and control. And I definitely love the freaking ice jabs at you. And then we also got the flesh pits, which looks amazing. And it says, hidden from prying eyes, here Shang Tsung pursues his true vocation, the merger of science and dark magic to achieve mastery over death. The experiments below were never meant to be seen by the faint of heart. Active or not, they are truly an abomination to behold. And it does look freaking scary in there, like damn. And experiments, we're probably gonna see like the movement happen in there, so that's gonna be yikes. And then we got the last one, which was obviously early, but it was Sector, and it is offense, projectiles, and combo extension, which obviously this character freaking I hated so much because of the fact that he will always throw rockets at you and it sucks.